All right, this is Peter Schiff, and I've come down here to Occupy Wall Street to represent the 1% and see if I can have a dialogue with the other 99%, maybe see if we can find some common ground, and maybe I can help educate the people to direct their protests to the more appropriate source, because it's my opinion that they shouldn't be here occupying Wall Street. They should be in Washington occupying Pennsylvania Avenue. They should be protesting in front of the White House, in front of the Federal Reserve, in front of Congress, in front of the Supreme Court, not down here protesting capitalism. Capitalism is the only solution that they have to their problems. It's not capitalism that has failed them, it's socialism, it's corporatism, it's crony capitalism, it's fascism. That is the problem. Capitalism is the solution if we can only fully embrace it. Anyway, we got a few people around here, and I'm wondering who in particular would like to address any of their grievances and maybe tell me what they're hoping to get from Occupy Wall Street, and maybe we can maybe come to some solutions or put them on a better path.
My name is Derek Brown, and I'm speaking from another perspective. I have this thing that, imagine, compassionate capitalism. Is there such a thing? Could there be such a thing?
Well, it's the most compassionate system I know, by definition.
Your definition being coming from the 1%. Now, I have no problem with you having money. The problem is there's those who are destitute and discontent in life.
Right, but what is the solution? If you don't have money now, how are you going to get it? And how do people that have money, the way a capitalist gets rich is to figure out what the consumers want and give it to them, and do it at a less expensive price, at a better quality. So the way a capitalist gets rich is by enriching everybody else.
Okay, so that's what you have to say as part of the 1%. Again, I have no problem with you having a lot of money and you having something to give and you getting what you deserve from your labors and your endeavors. My thing is, if you make 100 million, imagine how many jobs could be created if you just made 50 million.
Well,
and listen, when I say compassionate capitalism, I'm talking about this. People who make allowances for those who have not.
But what you're forgetting is, if I make 100 million, I had to create a lot of jobs to make that money. I've created 150 jobs. I'm writing paychecks every week. Does anybody here want to guess what percentage of my income the government takes from me right now? Every dollar I earn, I get to spend 45 cents. The government spends 55 cents. So the government's already taken more than half my money.
Where do you stand concerning our plight?
I feel for your plight. I wish that we had a more vibrant economy. The problem is the government is taxing and regulating the economy to death. The government is not letting capitalism work. I was with you. I was against the bailouts even before they were proposed. I knew these banks were going to fail. I wanted them to fail. I didn't want the government to bail them out. That's not capitalism. Capitalism would have let the banks fail. A lot of people on Wall Street would have lost their jobs if we had capitalism. The economy is in trouble because the government.